Greetings friends. Today we are going to understand the civil engineering process. From a civil engineer starts his work from a plain ground till the completion of all the floors. So let us see. The very first step is a plain land. Then on the land there will be marking, and the client who wishes to construct his land tells his wishes to engineers. That engineer, the very first engineer who comes into action is the architectural engineer who gives floor plan. The floor plan can be of two types. One is typical plan and one is varied plan. A typical plan means all the floors will be of similar nature, whereas a varied plan will be every floor will be of different type, different variety. Then once an architectural engineer, where it includes the floor plan with the electrical and plumbing drawings, then the floor plan goes to structural engineer, where structural engineer will give his designs known as structural designs. Then what includes in a structural design? There will be footings, there will be columns. Now structural plan can be divided into two types. One is above the floor, above the ground level, and below the ground level. Below the ground level, we have footing plans, then we have columns, column drawings. Then once we complete our footings and columns, there will be plinth. Plinth is also known as built up. Sometimes in our document we see the plinth area or built up area. They are both same. Then we have floor columns. Then after the floor columns, we consider the staircases. In India, most of the drawings, most of the construction happens once the columns are constructed. We go for the staircase, and then when we construct the slab. But when we go in the Gulf, in the other countries, first they will complete the whole slabs. Then at once they will construct all the staircases. Now you will be wondering, if staircases is not constructed, then how the floor will go up? They will be a temporary staircase which will be constructed, and there will be elevators. Through the elevators, all the material will go up. Then once the columns are over, staircase is constructed. If the client wishes to construct more slabs, then he will go on and will repeat the same process, except the footings and columns. The columns which come underground in the substructure, they are called as neck columns, and the columns which come above the ground, they are called floor columns. Then if there is an elevator, we will construct further. Then once the structural engineer gives the designs, it will go to quantity survey. The quantity survey will take the dimensions and will give the quantities. What type of quantities? The quantities can be of two types. One is for concrete, one is for steel, and one is for the architecture. Like for example, doors, windows, and miscellaneous things. Then once the quantity surveyor gives the plans, then there will be a PMC. What is a PMC? Project manager controller, who controls the whole construction. Then he will make sure that the timeline is followed while constructing the project. Then once all the designs are put and the planning is put on paper, these plans are given to site engineers, who with the help of his foreman, with the charge hand and all the other laborers, will execute the plans on ground. Then he will build the structures first, which includes concrete. Then once the structure is complete, the skeleton is complete, we'll go for the brickwork. We'll give the final thing. Then once the brickwork is complete, the finishing work will be complete, and the finishing touches will be given. By this, by the brickwork, our construction project gets concluded. Thank you.